The Hurricanes will put toe to leather and will get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nevada Wolfpack offense heads out, and they'll have the ball first. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Conley. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on second and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and he gets a positive gain.
Look out, he's got room. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. First play of the period, first down here. The give to the fullback. Makes a man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They ran it on first down, now on second. Fullback's got it. They stop him in his tracks, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play, clock running. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. So Miami's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Robertson. He's going for it all. Pulls it in on the right. Here he goes. Touchdown, Miami. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball is thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Here he comes with the return. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. The give to the big fullback. Runs through a tackle. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
And this fullback, he's a part of the running attack. It's not just going to be tailbacks carrying the football. The fullback, he can do some work as well running between the tackles. He showed you there.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. From the gun, wants to pass. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
Nevada will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Now on the return. He's going to get loose. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Nevada set to kick off to start the third quarter. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. A chance here to take control of this game. The late score in the first half, and now the opportunity to extend the lead even more.
And just keep building the confidence, right? Got the lead after the first half. You get that late score there at the end of that period, and all of a sudden now you're starting to feel like everything we're dialing up is working, and we want to go keep lighting up the scoreboard.
So I think that means stay aggressive, right? Don't change who you are. You finished the first half great. Now come out and set the tone in this second half.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll give it to him again. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
To the air, it's Robertson. Throws to the tight end. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is really...
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He's into the open down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. on the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here comes the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
He's taking a deep shot. Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw again. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense picks it up. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
And the defense is able to go out and shut the door. They put the clamps down. They've got a big lead, and with that fumble, they're going to win the game. You've got to give this defense credit for finishing.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking for a man, it's Robertson. Lofts one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 25. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. The run to the right. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes! That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got his man. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's going up top here late in the game. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
Well, and at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami!
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. This drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield on 1st down. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.